Hey guys, Veronica here. Welcome to this week's video. We've been getting like a bazillion requests in the beauty industry. Everyone wants to know how to put on eyelashes, and you know, and everyone like fumbles with them. They have a tough time. I'm gonna show you right now how quick and easy it is. You know, really at the end of the day, practice makes perfect. I bet you I could put eyelashes on while driving, or running on the treadmill, or I don't know, maybe even with my eyes closed. Who knows? Who knows? But I can do them so well because I wear eyelashes every single day. And yeah, exactly what I said. Practice makes perfect. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. I'm going to show you guys how quick and simple it's going to be. So what we're going to start with is our pair of eyelashes. So these lashes are awesome. They are a full mink 3D lash. So if you could see that. Okay. I love these. These are from $eyelashclub.com. So you can get lashes as cheap as $1. And they will ship them right to your door. Okay. So what we're going to do to get started, we are going to take them off with tweezers. And I don't always take them off with tweezers, honestly. Like if it's just me and I'm careful with them and I got nails, I could take them off with my nails by myself. They're for me. If I'm doing somebody's makeup, that's a different story. I will use tweezers. Another thing, make sure your hands are clean. You know, if you need to wash them prior to, you know, doing it, that's very important. Clean them with soap. You're going to be touching your eye. If it's your first time, you might poke yourself in the eye. Normally you're not supposed to do that, but you may. So just make sure your hands are clean. Okay, what we're gonna do, this is our lash. We are going to line it up with our eye, okay? Because I need to be able to trim off all the stuff that I do not need. Okay, so if you can see where my hair is, basically it's a little bit shorter than the actual lash, so I'm gonna trim off a little bit of this so that it can stick on properly. Basically, rule of thumb is that this strip connects to hair. So if you do not have hair there, you need to trim it accordingly so that it will fit, okay? So I can see that I need to cut off a little bit. There you can see it a little better, okay? I actually don't want as much of the taper in the inside because I want it a bit longer. So I'm going to cut the inside rather than the outside. That's just going to be personal preference. You can cut either or, okay? So we're going to trim them like that. With cuticle scissors are the best. Also make sure that they are clean. This has a little bit of a tab. So you can see that a little bit of a tab at the end on the other side, so we're going to trim that as well. You don't want an extra little tab on the end because that is going to poke your eye. I'm going to put a little thin layer of glue on there. Right, so you can see how much glue we put on there. You want to make sure that it is just a thin layer of glue on the strip, evenly across, but enough that it will stick. Okay, so I've put the glue on, I've been holding it now. You actually want to let the glue dry a little bit so that it gets a little bit tackier. When it's this wet, it is not going to stick to your eye and it's going to be a mess. Okay, so let's say it's been maybe like 10 seconds. I'm gonna let it sit for another 15 seconds, okay? And a lot of people don't realize that 15 seconds is a decent amount of time, okay? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, on and on and on. You can do this if you wanna let it dry a little bit quicker, okay? Once it becomes a little bit drier, it's good because it's actually a little bit more forgiving and it sticks really, really well. Okay. You want to be able to get really close to your mirror so that you can see really well. Okay, I want to make sure that you can see this. Okay, I'm going to look at where my hair is. Starting from the outside, I'm pressing the lash right down at the root. Okay, you can use tweezers for this. You can, I personally with my nails just like to use my nails. And because we allowed the eyelash to get tacky and we trimmed it perfectly, as long as it was placed right at the root, which it was, there you can see it, then it will sit perfectly. And it's stuck down now. I don't actually have to worry about it at all. I do need to just let it dry, and that's it. Okay, and see, this is what happens sometimes, especially with all my fidgeting. Normally I'm not filming, but I've touched myself with glue, which is totally okay. It will just rub off. Okay, now I'll show you the other side. Okay, so I love wearing eyelashes because it just completes the look. Even when I do makeup for weddings for my customers and such like that, I always put eyelashes on because it's almost like we always say the eyebrows are the curtains for the face. I don't know, the eyelashes, I don't know, they're just awesome. That's what you just need them. Okay, so you can see the difference now. They just open the eye up, okay? And now I'll just do the other one, okay? So you can see it one more time. Again, we're gonna measure so we know how much we need to cut off. Once you get used to this, you know how big your eyes are, you know how big you need your lashes, so it's very easy. You don't have to measure it every single time. Okay, so last time I was talking, and then I was talking a bit, then I let the countdown go for 15 seconds. So this time, 30 seconds, okay? Full 30 seconds. Time it if you need to. You can do this only if you're doing it for your own eye, not for anybody else's eye. You can see how much glue is on there, okay? Okay, ready, ready, ready. Okay, we're gonna do this eye now. Okay, I need my mirror so I can take a look. You can go from the inside out or the outside in, whatever is easier for you. If I'm using like my right hand, I usually go left to right. So I go from on this eye, outside in, and this side, left to right. So inside out. Okay, again, we are just going to place it directly at the base of the root. Okay, slowly, slowly, done. And again, because I had it trimmed perfectly to my eye, and I allowed the glue to get tacky before I touched my eye with it, it stuck right away to the base, and it was super, super easy. Okay. So now I just like to, we're going to still let the glue dry if it needs to dry, so don't play with it too much, but I like to just make sure that they are evenly sticking out. And there you guys have it. If you guys want some affordable, awesome lashes straight to your door, go check out $eyelashclub.com. And if you guys want your first pair for free, because everybody wants free stuff, go to this website right here. Other than that, guys, that is this week's video. Leave a comment, subscribe, tell us what you guys want to see, and we'll be happy to do it for you. Bye, guys.